G'day people. Long time no cold plunge. Haven't been doing a cold plunge. Well, the water hasn't been cold enough for several months now here in Launceston because we've had an absolutely awesome summer. It's been warm. Certainly used the pool plenty of times to cool down over the summer after a big day's work or one of those really hot days. But here we are, we're back cold plunging again. We'll check the temperature. Better do a plunge first. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, feeling good. That is just a touch under 16 degrees, so probably 15.5 degrees is the water temperature today. As you can see, I filled it up, got it all cleaned up yesterday. It's nice and full. Feeling really good and fresh, so get this going again. So try and get a whole lot of plunges in this week. Maybe back-to-back plunges. Started plunging again last night, so try and get 2 plunges in a day. 200 seconds each plunge, which is on the clock at the moment. Just a couple of things, couple of goals, couple of things I've got coming up. So we're locked in for a 5 kilometre PB on May the 31st at the Launceston Running Festival. So I've been training pretty hard for that one. I've been doing it all via the Garmin watch, so that's just telling me how to train for it with the goal that I've got in mind, which is around that sort of 17:30, 17:45 mark. So that's the goal, which will be a PB in the 5k for me. So I've just purely been following the suggestions from my watch, which will be really interesting to see. I feel pretty good. Feels like I'm a bit short on some speed work, which is probably coming up in the next month of training. And then after that, it'll be a month of strength and running training ready for the HYROX in Sydney in early July. So that'll be my 3rd HYROX. So had a break over the last sort of 6 months from the HYROX, and then decided that I'd go again and lock in the July Sydney HYROX. So that should be a bit of fun. Try and chase Big Dougie Boy down again. We'll see how we go with that. I think he might be doing a pro, but we'll see how we go. So that's where I did my first HYROX up in Sydney, which was 1 hour and 4 minutes and maybe 15 seconds. So we'll see if we can get somewhere close to that. You know, sub 60 is unrealistic for me. That's just not where I'm at. It's more about just going out there and trying to maintain a really good level, especially at 40 and a half years old at the minute. So we'll keep pushing with that and see how we go. Time for another plunge. 1, 2, 3. Oh, icy, but yeah, certainly learning about my new watch, the Garmin 955. It does give you a lot of decent data, and I am trying to listen to it as much as I can in regards to how often I rest and manage my body and not just train every single day at a really high and hard level. So that's another part of life at the moment. I'm trying to respect that a little bit. Had a little bit of sickness at the start of this week, so tried to manage that as well by not doing too much while I was a little bit ill. So I think yeah, certainly starting to feel like I'm listening to my body a touch more than I was maybe 6 months ago. That's me 200 seconds, 1 more plunge, and then that's it. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go.